So I've been in a bit of a welder's rut lately, looking for this book, and it is just not coming about at all. So I think today I'm going to do something slightly different. So the way that I tend to live my life just in general, I know it doesn't really showcase too well in this game, but is to do something every day that makes something easier for yourself in the future or for someone else. And today I kind of want to do that and just showcase that perfectly. It is getting late. I've started this at a poor time. But the roads between here and Muldraugh are terrible. They are horrific. Everything about them is just bad. Today I kind of want to make that change and clear out all of those roads. We're kind of on a good path to get to the next level of welding. Our metalwork is doing pretty good. That's coming along nicely. I might actually just pick up all of our bar halves, turn them into big bars, and then we could maybe even do quarters. Yeah, that could work. All of our bars and quarters, turn them into big bars just to grind through that extra little bit of metalwork in, make our day slightly better tomorrow, and then we should be on a good path, basically. That's kind of the plan. Can we... Brilliant. Way too much gear. Think if we can maybe get some more charcoal, we'll probably be alright. Forge bar from bar halves, nice and easy. Good place to start. We have actually got a lot of extra things in the forge now, which is cool. So I think getting this stuff done when we did was the perfect time, and it's going to make our life a lot easier a bit later on. Damn, imagine if I just clicked through all of those, doing singles. That would have been a very, very long mission. I'm sure there was one more, wasn't there? No. Huh, interesting. Oh, well, either way, we got 17 bars, and we're not quite there. Not quite there. It is getting late, though. I think I'm just going to go sleep. We can mess about with this later. It's no stress. We don't need to get this done now. Better say a quick goodbye to the mighty raccoon, but I think the state that we're at right now should be okay. Where is she? Tarash Panda. Oh, she's buried in the pot. So cute. So cute. She'll give you a little pat on the head before we go. She's a grey female. Oh, we also got a name for her. And I think it was Roxy? No, Rosie. Rosie from Rosewood. And I think that's perfect because that's exactly where she came from. I think the male is going to be called Rocky because I can't remember who said it. Might have been the crime dog, but I love it. Rocky and a Rosie would be the perfect pair. Rocky the raccoon and Rosie the raccoon from Rosewood. Dynamic duo. I kind of need him. Like, now. How is this looking? Horrendous. Let's get that repaired before we do anything. Do not want to be heading out and breaking that engine any more than I already have. That's probably why it's struggling to start. Where you at, Mr. Steel Sheet? We're also running out of space in here rapidly, so I'm kind of thinking about punching a hole in the wall, building like a big bricked repair area? Storage area. Because I think that would be quite a nice touch. There we go. How do we sort the sides out? That'd be the trunk, I'm assuming. Would almost make too much sense, wouldn't it? I think first stop kind of has to be the bridge, doesn't it? Bridge on the way into West Point. Because, yeah, that... I guess that could be the second. We can just use the train bridge, so that's not the end of the world. Maybe the junction. The junction that would lead us to Rosewood. No, the little turning. Damn, there's so many areas we need to clear out. I'm glad I brought so much gear. The little turning point, as you're coming into Muldraugh, or out of, one or the other, that's where we found the trailer, and that is where the mess truly begins. It may not be a bad idea to... Oh, damn, that was good driving. I'll take it. First time in forever. It may not be a bad idea to clear out the bridge. I'll see how we go. I'll see what the left side's looking like. I think we can tow half of them and then just break down like 2 vehicles. So it could work out. Could work out. I think we've got a hose in there, so if we do need to gas anything up and empty it out, yeah, we can do that. We'll figure it out. We'll see how we go. We could actually clear it out, couldn't we? We could actually clear it out. Wonder if we can even get one of these going though. It's kind of my only fear. Check out the vehicle mechanics. Gas and the battery. That's actually a very good start. I think this car alone, having a battery, kind of just solves the issue for the rest of these. We're not going to need to stress about anything. Does it have a key? No key. It's a damn good thing. The one skill I always forget about is our most handy skill. She's alive. She's alive. Now just for the biggest 20-point turn I've ever done. Ever. Gets car number 1 out the way. Oh, what a beauty. Oh. Doesn't quite matter if we block up this left side. We can worry about that later. Do you know what I mean? It's the right side that's important. Again, gas tank and the battery. The engine's not too bad in this either. I say not too bad, it's above 10%. That's the important bit. And it's got a key. This thing should just run. What beauty. This is going way better than I thought it would. I'm actually very, very happy with how it's gone so far. Let's leave that one just over there. Actually, not a bad find either. Nice. This one's got to be the one that lets me down, right? Has to be. Map of Louisville East. Nice. Let's just check out the front end. Brilliant. Ah, had to be something. Let's see what we got. Gas and the battery. Man, what a day. Guess we only need to clear this left side, don't we? Top off these 4 scrap cars, and we'll be golden. Do need to top them up every time though, and the gear you get is wild. That's insane. Okay, someone has just come to mow the grass outside. The perfect time. Perfect weather for it, but yeah, inconvenient, right? But yeah, we're kind of flying through this, and it's gone a lot smoother than I thought, and there's so much good gear. So much good gear. Did I bring the mother of all questions, the duffel bag? Oh, we did. Man, we're prepared. Why? Why am I so prepared all of a sudden? What's going on? Today's a good day. Today's a great day. Oh, life, eh? You gotta love it. What can we get out of this that's good? Just about everything. Yeah, there's not a lot in there that we can't use or melt down and make good. You know what I mean? This is definitely going to be a multiple trip kind of session, but we can figure it out. We can figure it out. If we just leave little scraps everywhere as we go, it's probably the best way to do it. Just like that, we've got one perfect path the whole way through. Brilliant. Just like that, we've got one perfect path the whole way through. Definitely cut that one out in editing. We're at site number 1, and I don't think... Yeah, I could do without that car. This is more just a convenience thing, I swear. Does not really need to go at all, but I kind of want it gone. Kind of want it gone. That way we don't really have to slow down too much and we can just fly through. Again, so much good gear. So much good gear. I think all of that I'm going to take because all of that is useful. Every single bit. Wild. Absolutely wild. I love it all. Can I? No. We can do that though. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's get the bat out. We need to sling that in the back. Still got a bunch that we need to refill, but let's just do the rounds first, make sure this place is all clear, and we can just crack on and get busy. This place is the one that I knew was going to be a bit of a mare. I think we might have to do some towing, we might have to do some dismantling, and everything in between, basically. So this is kind of the site, I guess. Yeah, there's 1, 2. That could do with a little nudge. 3 and 4. Just try and keep this whole... Unless we just do this middle one. And then we can change lane through the middle. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? That works. Alright, let's see if this has got gas and a battery. There we go. Please. No gas, but it's got a battery. And that's the most important thing. So we can just top that puppy straight up. Get on, fella. Nice. So I think the gas is way more important than anything else. Because batteries are a little bit harder to come by these days. Especially full ones. Say that, I bet like this one here has got a full battery. Got very lucky on the bridge, that's for sure. That'll do. It's unlocked as well. Does it have a key? No. Ah, this is the car we found the wrench in, isn't it? Come on. There we go. Nice. Probably won't bother taking the fuel out of that. I mean, we're not gonna really lose much. That can is kind of just our little topper upper as we go. Nothing too crazy about it, not really. Do you reckon refill all of these whilst we're here? I know we can do this through the crafting menu, but right click's just way easier sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. And then we need 2 or 3? 3, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Car number 1. Come to Papa. 1 down. And a sneaky little Zambino. What are you up to? Get out of here. Doesn't look like there's any more. Car numero 2. Man of the hour. Oh, so much good gear. So much good gear. And I think this one... maybe even this one. Nah, we'll do the big boy. There we go. Much better. So many iron bands as well. I remember when Build 42 first dropped and they had all of the new stuff in the game. The iron bands were like incredibly hard to come by. I don't think there was a recipe for them either. So you had to find it, otherwise you were just stuck. And that is such a wild thing thinking back on it. So glad they changed that. Are we out of propane? We're not far off. Wow. This is what I mean by wanting to save it for the book, because that stuff goes so quick. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Come on, car. There we go. Nice. Alright, I kind of think I'm going to head straight on through to Muldraugh. But just around the corner, we've got one more little scrap car area to clear. But I think maybe doing it in the daytime is probably the better idea. We're probably not going to get stuck. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I trust this man's abilities, but at the same time, brilliant. If we're going to be messing about, we may as well do it in the daylight. It's just way nicer for your viewing pleasure, really. Bit less strain on my eyes and way less strain on yours, and that's exactly what we're striving for. Let's get some sunshine. Tiredness set in very quickly as well, so it's a damn good thing we did. So I don't think we'll need too much tomorrow, to be fair, but I am tempted to head on up to the next little waypoint on the road, the junction, because that place is pretty dicey. Quite a few cars to clear as well, so I'd be surprised if we can actually work through it, but it'll be a nice attempt at the very least. If we've got to come back with 1 propane tank, it's not the end of the world. Shame that we can't really go out and load up because, well, we're basically full. Not ideal, not really. Is this still clear? It looks pretty clear to me. I think we should be safe. Dead quiet in there. Not a single stress in the world. What a time to be alive. Hopefully, there's no banging. Turns out this side's a lot busier too. I was going to start from the other end, but I think we're kind of forced to start from this side, which is fine. No problem. Ooh, get out of here. Come on. Easy does it. There we go. Nice. I think I'm going to do this right side because we feed up from the other little mess of a roadblock on the right side. So clearing this part does kind of make sense. It's a little bit more work, but we can make it work. There's a lot of groaning and a lot of just kind of hope, I guess. As long as I think that it'll work, that's the most important thing. If I believe in it, it'll happen. It'll work out one way or another. And I won't give up until it does. There we go. The last groaner I was looking for. Alright, let's get this car off. The van off. And then just start slowly pushing our way through. Ah yeah, I forgot that seat's occupied. Keep that one in mind for the future. Alright, hopefully we can just grab out all the gear we need. Already got the welder's mask on. Fingers crossed it's enough, basically. That's all we can hope for. All we can hope for. This puppy should run. No key. No welding book. There's an agriculture book. That would be handy. Somewhere, I'm sure. Come on. Completely dead. Yeah. No battery, no gas. Damn. Thing looks brand new too. Thing looks brand new and she doesn't even want to start. Wild. Wild times. Especially considering the car around the corner is like battered, but ready to go. You have a strange sense of humour, Project Zomboid. Never change. Hopefully we can actually pull this. The Franklin value line to the step van. Come on, puppy. You'll come with me. Let's get a full run up. There we go. Yeah, does the job. Does the job. Let's try and steer clear of the scrap. That'll do. As long as it's like out of the carriageway, I don't really care. Nice, nice, nice. Do you reckon spin around? We could reverse it, couldn't we? It'd make life easier for the propane. Yeah, that would do. There's a lot to clear, isn't there? There's a whole lot to clear. Car number 2 begins, I guess. Off she goes. Ambulance next. It's a shame both of these are burnt down, because they'd be some pretty good vehicles to have. Hey yo, I can hear ya. Not anymore. Hopefully one of these two start. Be nice to maybe try and kick some cars out of the way as well. Because I think, yeah, we're like just over halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make it work. We can make it work. Are you going to play nice is the question. We got a little torch battery, which is handy. Come on. Nah, I didn't think it would. Had a feeling that'd be the case. Yeah, no gas, no battery. No gas, no battery. Cool. No stress. Let's just get towing. Maybe this one's a bit of a bumper rather than a tower. We got enough power. It's just a bit steady. One big push. There she goes. Easy does it. Does mean the back end of this car is now battered. I mean, has been for a while, but now it's like especially battered. Alright, can we do any more? We can. Lovely. How much does this wrap around the side is the question. I think this is the end of it. It could actually be pretty good here. Very surprisingly, I know. Come on, please don't let me down. Another 8, preferably. I think that's it, yeah. Damn. That's okay. We got a pretty good run out of it. Guess I can maybe leave those up here, just as a bit of a commemoration to the mess that we went through. 3 full propane tanks and an extra 8 torches is wild stuff. It's a whole lot of propane. And the next level welding. Beautiful. Hopefully, yeah, we should have enough to actually repair the trailer. Perfect. Can we get a steel sheet? All I need is 1. There we go. 1 steel sheet. There's a little covered trailer just around the corner. I think that's the one that I'm going to go for. It's a shame that the other one has all of the good stuff in it, but come on. There we go. Got all of the good wheels and everything else. But there's a little covered one just around the corner of the factory in Muldraugh. Another place that I do need to clear out. But yeah, I think if we can come down with the trailer through and just pick up all of the scraps that we've got, head home, we can fix it up back there, and then do our return trip to the big place. That's maybe one car that we should move, or just be more observant. But yeah, we can take the trailer back to the big place just up the road and haul all of our gear back, really. It's a big hauling day. But we have got a clear path to do it now. Except for the junction. Could be a job for today, couldn't it? We could just tick all the boxes. Yeah, I reckon we do that. We're not going to be able to do it now. It's going to be a return trip home first, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. You can only complain so much, can't you? Alright, should be just on the left here. There she be. Nice. perfect position. Hey up, fella. Sorry. You just aren't quite the man for the job. Ooh, okay. Just got a steel sheet there for us. Should we see what it's like? Had a feeling it'd be battered, but we can repair it. Up to 85%. Perfect. It's just the rest that we need to do. They're both pumped up, so that's fine. We probably can't take anything from these, can we? It's not really worth taking, to be fair. Not worth taking at all. That's okay. Big old bonk for you. There's bound to be another car around there somewhere, though, isn't there? Should we just have a little browse? One little bit of shunting later, and we've got ourselves the perfect trailer. Oh, what a good day. What a good day. It's been quite a nice cruisy one today, actually. I'm kind of happy we went down this route. Oh, I left the back open as well. What a brave game to play. Do you know what? I will leave those on the side just down the end. I feel like it's a nice token to the mess that we went through just to get it clear. 3 whole propane tanks. Crazy. Honestly crazy. Alright, we need a lot of things, but... Oh, that place has been looted. I think I knew that. Yeah, I'm sure we've cleared that place. Sure I've gone through it. Yeah, like 99%. There is a garage next door that we could always have a little skulk at, though. Oh no, we went through that with the last guy. Yeah, we're going way back. Way back. 2 little beat up cars. Not really what we're after. Let's just dump that there. Get ourselves ready to work through. We got full face protection now though, which is grand. There's one. Get out of here. I think there's a few more coming down the side. I would like to get ahead of if I can. Nice. Alright, question is... Heavy duty, not quite the light one I was hoping for. Ooh, nice. Perfect stomper. Let's see how we do. See how we do. Mechanics 5, hell of a find. No wheels, however. Wheels or tyres for a small car. Please. No, just a heavy. Again, not the worst thing. Also not the best thing. What do you reckon? Should you have a quick skulk through this place? It's all empty. No harm in it. We could maybe actually get quite lucky. With a welder's book. I bet we find like a level 2. One that we've already got. Oh, we can craft that. Sick. We can also sharpen it. Should do it. No harm, is there? Not really much gain for us, but every little helps and all that. Every little helps. Another welder's mask we probably don't need, to be fair. Now that's a hell of a find. So glad I came in here now. It's made it all worth it. So I was literally just about to start getting the amp, like, all through this and no gain at all. And we found a winter's hat just to top it off, and a scarf. Perfect. Been going about crafting a scarf for a good bit. No longer need to. No longer need to. I did find a butchering book as well, which is probably the only thing we're going to find. Woolly yarns. I went through that entire truck back on the highway. Fought for a good bunch of Zeds and almost got myself stuck just to get one of those. And there we go. Didn't even need to. Any more for any more? Jar of carrots. Yes, please. Take some basil seeds. I do want to get some farming on the go. That's one thing I do want to do. Padded football pants. That's quite a cool one. Welder monthly. Again, not quite what we're after, but nice little touch either way. And the scythe. Damn. That's the end of that. No gains, unfortunately. No gains at all. Ah, that is very sad. Guess this is kind of the last hope, isn't it? A welder's mask is a great find in here, though, regardless. If I was lootless and fairly early on, that would still be a damn good day. So I'm going to take it as a win, even if we don't need it. And the hatchet's a nice buffer too. Potato seeds. What else we got? Another steel rod. We really don't need it, but iron pipes I definitely don't need, I don't think. Nails, though. Now that is the icing on the cake. It's just kind of replaced all of the mess that we just went through. Perfect. Okay, yeah, welder's book or no book. It's a great day. It's a very, very heavy day now, but come on, boy. There we go. Yeah, probably should have made the car clear first, I reckon. Getting tired already as well. Hang on, we could have just done this from the inside. What is he up to? We're in now. Bunch of screws, some wood glue. Nails, sorry, not screws. The more valuable one, thank God. Let's just check the car's clear and then probably go back and get some sleep. It's been a quick day today. Very quick day. Yeah, nice. Load this puppy up and hightail out of here. Propane tank and trailer in hand is an excellent finish to an excellent day. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Shame we didn't get any wheels for the car though. Still needs to be a job. So I've just had a bit of a thought. You know, I was saying that we can't really go and clear that junction today. We can. We can. Since we found that propane tank, we have got all the time in the world to go and do that junction. And I think we're probably going to have just enough gear to do it too, which is just wonderful. It's basically empty. Basically empty, but I reckon we got the stones for it. What do you think? Straight in, straight out? This thing needs a tune-up ASAP. There we go. She's seen better days. But yeah, I reckon we could make that the final bid on today's plans. Go and clear out the main junction. That pretty much opens up like 3 different areas for us. 3? Kinda 3. Maybe 2. But still, you get the idea. It's a very important junction. And I need to stay out the main road because there is a big old floodlight in the middle of the road. There she is. Should we get her out of the way? Probably a good idea. You can be gone. Reckon we can be quick? No, that thing's just stuck. Oh no, it is there. It does exist. 2 more. We are incredibly overweight as well. I didn't quite notice that. Alright, hopefully that's enough just to sling her to the side of the road. Oh, that's why it had no base on it, because it's not actually a thing. Makes sense. That checks out. Cool. Well, hopefully we stop losing stuff out the back. I did also have a thought as well. You know when we got the other trailer repaired and we stripped all the vehicle bits off the other car? The front end of that is still on the highway. We can just get all the gear from there. It makes so much sense. Almost too much sense. It's going to be so handy. So very handy. My favourite thing about these trailers is just watching them jiggle. There's so much character back there, it's great. That dump truck is on the move. Almost just completely killed myself. Yeah, that's a lot of damage as well. That's going to be a stupid amount of engine damage. It's just playing with a wiggle and just collided. Okay, moving swiftly on. I do really need to check that out. That has just battered the hood. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Nice. Kentucky farmer. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. We love a free manual. Alright, let's just have a quick check. I'll repair it now if need be. It's still pretty good. Ish. Hanging on by a thread. We can definitely repair it when we get home. Alright, 8 torches. What's going to be the best route? I reckon we get this one out of the way, just for the sake of it. Maybe we just clear through this way. And then try and head up to the corner and just see how it is. Because I'd rather not waste gear. But I still want everything easily accessible. That's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Cool. Right, may as well make sure some vehicles are clear. Like this one. Let's get the fire truck out. Fire truck, ambulance. get the ambulance out, because this could be very handy. Someone pointed out the gurney in there being a great bed as well. Having that thing just on the move is not a bad idea. There's no beans. This thing's absolutely dead. Yeah, no gas, no battery. Checks out. Sounds about right. How about this? Tiny bit of gas. Tiny bit of battery. Nothing we really need, but a handy one to have regardless. There we go. One hot-wired vehicle. That way's completely clear, I think. Except for this. Let's get these two out of the way. Just want like full access pretty much everywhere. Nice. What's that? 2 steel rods. 3 steel rods. And then yeah, that leaves that area through. And that one's done too. Perfect. Perfect. It's a perfect day. Probably the best day I've had in a while. Just can't believe, well, A, how simple it's, well, just how cruisy it's gone and how quick it's gone. There's a very, very quick job that I've been putting off for a very long time for pretty good reason, but yeah, it's about time. It's about time. That's all I've got to say. Can we load everything up from the ground? Yeah, we can. Lovely. Nice. So if I can maybe get most of those out of the way without really breaking a sweat, it made life a lot easier. Now, I'm not going to make you guys sit through all of this mess, but I am going to loot this last one. Oh wait, it's free. I, for some reason, only thought it was this one. Classic. Can I, please? Load all of you up. Perfecto. There's no way we're getting much more than that. It'd be nice if we can take another pile. But I guarantee we're not getting 2. See ya, friend. Oh, there's a hidden pile. Better clear the grass on that one, because I will lose it once again. I hate how, like, grayscale everything is. I mean, I get it, because all of it is just metal and grey. But everything just gets lost so easily. It's not quite going to fill. Damn it. That'll do. That'll do nicely too. 21, 15, 15 to 29. Without the hat, that'll go. Oh, so close. 1 steel block over. That's fine. Should fit. Should fit somewhere. Maybe a glove box or something. Do we really need to get that? Oh, you know what we can do? Now that we're here. If we've got a steel sheet, one of these bad boys should just fix up the trunk, and then we can get way more gear in there. Trunkarino. Yeah, 1 steel sheet up to 90. Gives us 147 space. Disgusting, right? Could not have come at a better time. Let's get rid of you. And then, yeah, we can just back up over each of these points, refill, and crack on. What day. What a good day. Last little bits then. Shift all of you. Spare engine parts too, look at that. Perfect. Come on. There we go. We still got 97 space. Maybe we do the hood whilst we're here. We got no big steel sheets. There we go. I was going to say we had so many from the last few. There's no way we've completely run out. But that'll do it. That will do it. Only 57. That's okay. She looks like a brand new truck. Oh, that's so good. Might just dump all of these too. Alright, I'm going to head back to base. Probably call it a day here so you guys don't have to sit through the mess and aggro of me just picking stuff up. But yeah, I think I love you and leave you just there. We've successfully done everything I need to do today. So there's no real point in you just watching us drive back and pick gear up. So I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.